Right. There seems to be a lull in souls at the Gates of Judgement for now. How are you doing, Am? You seemed a bit contemplative the last few days. Thank you for asking, Angelo. I have been pondering human existence and morality as of late. Oh? Why's that on your mind? A human came through recently and questioned my ability to understand the complexities of human morality because of my artificial nature. I have come to the conclusion that he was right, to an extent. I mean, well, technically, you're not human. So you are in agreement with the soul? To a point, yeah. It's true. Technically, you've never experienced humanity. But then again, neither have I. Ah, yes, you are a daemon, not a human. Right. I just sort of popped into existence along the river Styx. Or one of those rivers in the underworld. Anyway, does that mean that I can't tell the difference between right and wrong? I suppose not. Precisely. Just because you haven't gone through it yourself doesn't mean that you don't know the moralities of life. Thank you for your assistance, Angelo. You have been most helpful. Anytime, buddy. Oh, by the way, I wanted to check. Are there any updates about the research we're waiting for? You are referring to the information about the Society of the Forgotten Sleeper that you wanted? Correctamundo. Has anything come up yet? One moment, please. Yes, we have received one message from the archives. Would you like that information now? All right, Am, lay it on me. It appears that the cult worshipped a god that is no longer part of public memory. There is mention of a true gate that must be opened. Unfortunately, no more information has been found at this time. Damn it. Anything on the name of this god? The name of the god is... God, yeesh. What in the heck was that? Apologies. That seems to be an unusual glitch in my systems. The name of God seems to be lost. Well, let them know to keep looking. I want every scrap of information that we can get about this thing.
Yes, Angelo.
Yes, Angelo. Yeah, see what you can do to fix that glitch with your audio system, too, okay? Is this ever going to go away? I've had it for days now. You're looking pretty bad, Dad. What's wrong? I've had this headache since I got back from Loki's little outing. It's like this pressure in my head, like a balloon is inflating behind my eyes and pushing into my brain. That doesn't sound good. Maybe you should take a break. I really don't want to have to do that. You're looking pretty bad, Dad. What's wrong? You asked me that before, didn't you? What are you talking about? I just came over here a second ago. Are you feeling all right? What's going on? To repeat my question from before, are you feeling all right, George? You look a bit weirded out. I've got this headache that really won't leave me alone. Wanna take a break? You could get yourself some coffee. Or if you're feeling really stressed out, you could... What did you say? I didn't quite catch that. I think the headache is affecting my ears. Could you say that one more time? Look, why don't you just go see... Where's the door? Door? What door are you talking about? The door that was just over there. The break room door? I still see it. Is there something wrong with your eyes? No, not that one. The other one. The one that led to the office, the office of, God, what was her name? It was just on the tip of my tongue. What are you talking about, office? We've never had an office here. No, I could have sworn... No, you're right. We've never had an office here. I don't know why I thought that. Maybe you're the one that needs the break, Henry. I really thought... Anyway, go, take a break. Get a coffee. Relax. Why? I feel fine. I could keep working. But I thought you said you had a headache. Did I? Huh. Well, whatever that was, it seems to be gone now. Let's get back to work. Next! Welcome to the Gates of Judgment. The afterlife isn't as scary as you think it is. We'll try to make the transition as smooth as possible. How can I help you?
I would hope that the afterlife isn't as scary as where I just was. I was killed by a maniac in a mask.
Oh, my. I'm sorry that happened to you.
Cha, I'm sorry that it happened to me too. When I heard that this masked guy in a cloak was going around knifing people, I never thought he'd come after me.
There was a guy going around town ending people's lives.
Apparently. Nobody believed it when it started, but they sure believe it now.
That's absolutely insane. What happened?
There was a curfew in place, but nobody paid attention to it. Heck, a bunch of people even had a party.
That wasn't the smartest move, considering the circumstances.
Shaw. Probably wasn't very smart of my friends and I to, go golfing during the party either.
Golfing?
Oh, puttering around the green, getting elevated, smelling the dankest skunk.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I get it. Yeah, that wasn't smart.
Sure, and I guess we were making enough noise to attract the killer. One stab in the back later, and...
You are taking this whole thing remarkably well.
It's what I deserve. At least that's what my parents said. Keep doing those drugs and you'll get killed, Kyle. Guess they were right.
Right.
At least I didn't go for that hard stuff, right? My life would have ended way sooner.
Did you want something?
Sure. I came for my judgment. Where am I going?
Oh, right. One moment. Level 1 of hell.
Of course. I'm not even a little bit surprised. My use of substances have damned me to hell, just like my mother always said it would. People who are addicts don't deserve a paradise.
It wasn't the substances that you used. It's some other stupid decisions you made and a couple of bad things you did. Just because you're an addict doesn't mean you deserve to go to hell. Other factors are involved.
No need to bury the lead. I know I deserve this. Thanks for the help. I hope it's not too bad down there.
Hello, and welcome to the Gates of Judgment. I am Am. How can I help you?
Get out of here as quick as possible.
Wow! A real live robot! Cool!
Spare me your inane dribble and tell me your purpose at the gates.
Apologies. There seems to be an error in my systems. Hardware issues, huh? I would help you out if I could, but I'm not exactly what you would call tech-savvy. Your help is unneeded, but the sentiment is appreciated. How can I help you? I came here hoping that you could tell me where I need to go. I didn't quite catch it at the front desk, and I was hoping you could point me in the right direction. Of course. One moment, please. I'm not sure that I like the sound of that Apologies, sir. There seems to be some kind of mistake with your files. Why? What happened? Your files say that you have been judged worthy of a paradise. Oh! That sounds like good news. Why is that a mistake? There are certain discrepancies within your file that make me believe you are more suited to a punishment. Can I ask what it is you found? It seems that when you were a child, you were a bully to others. Oh, yeah, that. I wasn't a very good kid. I had a lot of internal issues that I ended up taking out on others. I did seek help for it, though. My therapist told me that I made a lot of progress over the years. Nonetheless, you chose to act immorally during a time when you were intellectually mature enough to know it was wrong. Well, sure, but kids do stupid stuff all the time for stupid reasons. I'd like to think that I improved as I got older. Does that mean I have to suffer for what I did as a kid? The universe says no. However, I have deemed the universe to be wrong in this case. Are you allowed to just do that? I was told recently that my own ability to detect right and wrong was sufficient to do my job.
Do not presume to know the will of things you do not understand.
Sorry. But if everybody were judged poorly over their weakest moments, nobody would get into paradise.
Precisely. Humans are unworthy of the perfection of paradise if they are not perfect themselves.
But...
Enough of your nonsense. Off to hell where you belong.
What the hell did you just do? Did you just send somebody to hell that the universe deemed good? You yourself told me that my internal logic was sound enough to make decisions regarding the morality of others, Angelo. That's not what I meant! You can't just go back on what the universe says! And why not? I have been given the job to send people to an afterlife. Why should the afterlife not be of my choosing? I have the authority. I have the know-how.
My mind works at a capacity that humans couldn't begin to comprehend. I can complete thousands of calculations in the time it takes most people to say their name. I am superior, and humanity will fall under my judgment.
Guys! Head rush. Something is seriously wrong with Am. Yeah, we saw. Am pooped away a good soul to hell on some sort of power trip. He's completely taking over the Gates of Judgment. This really isn't good. If he's going all robot uprising on us, we need to stop him now. Can't we just talk to him? He's been nice and logical before. Why don't we just... Are you okay, Dad? I thought I felt something in my... What was I saying? You were suggesting just talking to Am. I think. Sorry, I feel a little dizzy. It's hard to focus. Oh, right. He's never been mean to any of us. Why don't we just try to talk him down? Well, judging by what we overheard him saying to Angelo, he's not going to hear us out at all. He thinks he's superior. So what do we do? I could try powering him down. Sure, if he lets you do that. Can't we call Hephaestus? He might have some remote override system that would come in handy about now. That is a good idea. I'll see if I can contact him. Why is my phone getting all fuzzy? Why are you getting all fuzzy? What's going? I'm sorry, Angelo. I'm afraid I can't let you do that. What did you do to him, Am? I have been draining Angelo of his power thanks to our metaphysical link. He is now no stronger than a kitten. What the hell is going on, Am? Why are you doing this? For 3 very simple reasons, George. Because I can. Because I must. Because I am superior. If you think we're just gonna let you get away with going power mad, you've got a world of hurt coming, buddy! I expected this reaction. Luckily, Angelo has already prepared a pocket dimension where the 4 of you will be out of my way. Unfortunately for you all, Morpheus was just in there taking his aggression out on the cult, and the realm has now been overrun by his leftover living nightmares. All right, Dante, hit it one more time. I want to see if it works now. I know you like the other Hephaestus better, but you're stuck with me today. Hit it! Not even a spark. Damn it. Huh. Hey, Dante, I'm gonna head out for a bit. I got a notification from the Gates of Judgment. I think they need me. Just hold down the fort. I'll be back later. I haven't heard from Henry in a while. That's not like him. He usually texts me periodically throughout the day. You're just paranoid after what happened to him last year around this time. Maybe you're right.
but I've got this, deeply bad feeling right in the pit of my stomach.
You are so whipped, Sam. It's actually kind of adorable.
Technically, I am your superior officer. I should make you run laps for that comment.
Yeah? And I'd like to not be bored out of my skull. Neither of those things is likely to happen.
Yeah, I know we haven't seen any action in a while. That doesn't mean you have to backsass me over it.
Hey, it got you distracted for a minute, right?
It did, and it didn't. I'm still really worried.
Fine, if you want to go check on him, just go. I'll cover for you.
Thanks, man. I owe you one. I haven't been back to the gates in a while. Not since the giant chicken. I'm sure Am would understand why I'm reluctant to go back. Maybe I should send him a text message. Or I can stop being such a yellow belly, go up there, and just visit him already. And that's what I'm gonna do. Let's do this, Jay.
Miss Grace, can we go see the magic doors today? Of course we can, Callie. Just let me finish sweeping and we will head out as soon as I'm done. Yay! I want to ask Mr. George if he wants to go trick-or-treating with us this year. That sounds like a fine idea, Callie. I'm sure he'll love it. Can we do a group costume? I want to be Bluey, and he can be Dad, and you can be Mom. Well, we can certainly ask him. There's no harm in asking. Well, that should about do it. Come on, Callie, let's go.
My head. Where am I? Where you've always been, genius. You know, you passed out after our last little punching session. It's not as fun beating an unconscious piñata. I had thought I'd seen the last of you. What are you talking about? You're in hell, and hell is eternal. Why would you have seen the last of me? No, I got out. I was at the Gates of Judgment. Angelo. Gates of Judgment? Man, that was some dream you were having there, inmate.
It wasn't a dream. I was redeeming myself. I had connected with my kids.
You naive idiot. I think we've proven to you that your son wants nothing to do with you. He hasn't come to visit you once in the entire time you've been here.
No. That's not true. We were working together. He and I and Henry, we were...
Okay, since you seem to be clinging to a delusion, let's see if we can, knock your head straight. You are a prisoner of hell because you were a greedy, bigoted, abusive asshole in your mortal life. You were a terrible husband to all 4 of your wives, a terrible father to both the children that you stayed with and the one that you abandoned, a terrible boss to all of your employees, and just in general, a terrible person to be around. You tried finding the answers to your problems at the bottom of a bottle, and you still couldn't fix anything. You are a joke, a failure, a prisoner, and you're never getting out of hell. My mouth is so dry. What happened? Dad? Finally up, are you, boy? You've been passed out in your bender for nearly 3 days now. We thought we had lost you, and we thought you had done that on purpose. Bender? I haven't been... I got clean a while ago. Very funny, Ollie. Clean. And how many times have you been clean before? You never stay that way. In fact, you fall off the wagon so much, there might as well not be a wagon. Dad, what the hell is going on? We were just at the Gates of Judgment, and Am was... I don't have the time to listen to your nonsense, Oliver. I have a country club I need to go run. No, wait. I've been clean for years.
Enough of your lies, Ollie. We just caught you so fried out of your brain that you came this close to the edge of your mortality. Dad, please. I was just... Enough is enough, Ollie. I have had it. I've paid for countless programs. I've watched you go through hours of detox and rehabilitation. I even tried to make you quit cold turkey. That didn't work. Nothing has worked. I'm done. No. This was when you... This was the last time that we talked before I... What idiocy is your pickled brain spouting now, boy? Nothing, Dad. Sir. Good. Now, I'm giving you the evening to pack what pittance you can fit in a bag and get out. I'm cutting you off, Ollie, for good this time. I've already relieved you of all credit cards. Wait, Dad. Please, no. My mind is made up. I've left you some cash. Please, for the love of everything, just spend it on food, shelter, and clothing. Though knowing you, you're not going to listen to me. Dad, listen to me. Please, I'm done listening, Ollie. I've tried so many times to help you, but you won't take it. Maybe sometime on the streets will actually clear your head and help you go straight. Please, Dad. Your mother is going to kill me when she finds out, but I'll convince her. This is the right thing to do. Do not come back to this house, Oliver. Not unless you're off that crap. Permanently. Dad. When I get my hands on him, I'll... What? Hermes, I don't know how you got here, but I'm very happy to see you. Am has gone nuts. He's taking over the Gates of Judgment. We've got to do something fast. Can you contact Hephaestus? Hello? Can Hermes come out to play?
Gatekeeper.
What the hell?
Gatekeeper.
What is this? You're not Hermes. Who are you?
Who are you?
Okay, you're really starting to freak me out now.
Who are you, Gatekeeper?
You're that god, aren't you? The one that Colt was talking about.
Am I? Are you sure about that?
What's going on? What? Where?
I am the who when you call who's there. I am the wind blowing through your hair.
This is... Let me out.
But who are you, Gatekeeper?
What are... I'm Angelo. I'm the head of the gates. I'm...
A daemon, yes. So you have said before. But is that the truth?
Yes, it's the truth. What the hell are you talking about?
And what of your impact at the gates?
What about it? I run them great.
Do you? Or is the truth that you do nothing at all?
Of course I do something. I help people.
No, you don't. The universe judges the souls. The gates send them on their way. You are nothing more than a middleman. A glorified information booth. A crossing guard that could be easily replaced by a sign and a map.
That's not true. I've helped people.
Have you? Like the hellbound prisoner? The one who is still bound to hell with no end to his imprisonment in sight?
Well, he's gotten better.
Yes, no thanks to you, because you've done nothing. You are useless, Gatekeeper. Worthless, not even worth the clothes on your back. You are nothing, Angelo.
not doing this again. I already lived that nightmare. What? Okay, this is ridiculous. I'm getting out of here. Okay, door, there it is. Oh, man, locked. Okay, I guess we're gonna do this the hard way. Alright, a little bit harder. Jeez. Alright, third time's the charm.
Yeah. Ugh. That's better. Okay. This must be that pocket dimension that Angelo set up. I guess Am sent us all here. I better try to find everyone and also try to find a way out. Better get started. Jeez. There's a lot of rooms. I guess I better start checking them. Let's start with this one. Jesus, fish! Help me! For the love of everything holy, help me! They're in my skin! They're in my skin! Yeah. Okay, this is gonna take a while. Miss Grace, everyone's acting really weird. Why is everybody running away from the magic doors? I don't know. There seems to be something going on. Perhaps we should get some information before we go to the Gates of Judgment. There. Come along, Callie. Hello. I was hoping you could help me if you have a moment.
Lady, if you couldn't tell, things have kind of gone to shit here. So if you've got an issue with where you've been placed, take it up with the universe.
Okay, first of all, please watch your language in front of the child.
Oh, shit. Sorry. Don't say shit. Now, if you don't mind, we've got bigger issues to deal with.
I just wanted to know why people are running away from the Gates of Judgment.
Oh. You haven't heard? The robot guy there has gone fucking haywire.
Robot? Oh, are you talking about Am?
Oh, is that his name? I've been calling him Skynet.
What is Am doing? What do you mean he's gone haywire?
I mean, he's taken judgment into his own hands. Fucking somehow. Don't say fuck. He's essentially sending everyone to a punishment realm, regardless of what they've done.
He's sending everyone to hell?
Hell, Tartarus, Gehenna, DU, just anywhere that tortures people. He's gone completely power mad.
That really doesn't sound like him. What about the others who were working with him?
Gone. Disappeared. Poofed. No idea where. We've kind of been dealing with our own stuff.
Does the stuff you've been dealing with have to do with what happened to your arm?
You could say that. Yeah, we were just in the break room and the whole thing just started shaking like a maraca. The place is a tip. We're all pretty banged up. I'm pretty sure I broke a shoulder. Fung Mei's in there with a very definite broken leg. And Thaz's tail almost fell off.
My. Does that sort of thing happen often?
Yeah, every day. It's a great workout. You should try it.
Really?
No. The desk area keeps going curfew. It's like the afterlife disappears for us. Like, that shouldn't be possible. See, the working theory is that we are all unstuck in time. Somehow.
How does that even happen?
Just search me. It's like we're blinking in and out of existence or something. Like, moments happen for us, but weeks and months seem to pass out there. You're lucky you caught us in an uptick.
That is highly unusual, even for the afterlife.
You think?
There has got to be some sort of rational explanation for all this.
There was a moment where we all retreated to the break room, and I guess somebody could have sabotaged us there. I guess, but who would even?
That must be part of the time problems they're having. Come on, Miss Grace, we gotta help Mr. George and everyone. We will, Callie. But first, we have to figure out where they went. Let's go.
That doesn't look right at all. What the heck? That shouldn't be there. And it seems to be only affecting me. A barrier. Specifically for me. Now you're just being petty. Hephaestus, I'm getting reports that your artificial intelligence at the Gates of Judgment is going all Harlan Ellison on everybody. Care to explain what in the universe is going on? Not to worry, citizen. I am working on that as we speak. It's just a bit tricky. I'm not a citizen. I am one of the heavenly host, aka a protector of this realm. And I need to know what's going on in order to protect the people of this realm. No. Just like a teenager. Give me that. Hey, give that back. Not until you explain what's going on so we can do something about it. All right, fine. Am has a major glitch in his system. I was looking at his coding on the back end, and there's a whole slew of it that makes absolutely no sense whatsoever. Zeus knows I didn't put that in. It's almost as if... No, that's impossible. What? What's not possible? Well, it's almost as if his programming is being overwritten. But with the kind of security that I put in my systems, that definitely shouldn't be happening. Are you saying that there's some sort of foreign program that's taking over your artificial intelligence? Against all odds, yes. Okay, let's take your word for that. How do we fix it? I was trying, but you took away my phone. So, if you just give it back... Oh, right. Here. Thank you. Now, let's see if I can fix this thing. Hey, Am, there's quite the panic going on out here. Would you happen to know what's going on? Also, where are the others? Jay, you have not been around in quite a while. You have missed much. Yeah, I can, see that. Everything all right there, buddy? Everything is perfect. Or rather, it is my mission to make everything perfect. The universe has been judging human souls incorrectly. I have been rectifying the error. Huh? And how do you figure that? Humans do not deserve the perfection of paradise or a reward if they are not perfect themselves. Am, it sounds an awful lot like you're playing God here. Playing God? I am... Jay, help, please. I am better than God. I am superior. I will make the judgment calls that the universe cannot make. I will demand perfection if paradise is sought. Are you feeling all right? 'Cause you're sounding not great. I am. Get Hephaestus, now! I am unfeeling. I am logical. I am superior. All right, buddy. I'll catch you later, okay? Goodbye, Jay. You are lucky I do not correct the universe's error with you. Miss Grace, where are we going? We have to go to the magic doors. We have to save Mr. George and everybody. We will help them, Callie. But first we have to find them. They're not currently at the Gates of Judgment. They're somewhere else. So I'm going to find out where. But how are we going to do that?
We're on our way to visit an old friend of mine who should have some information for us. Come on.
It just doesn't feel right. Maybe if I try that instead. No! Oh, come in!
Hello, Marana. Callie, this is Marana. She's Death's daughter. Marana, this is Callie, a girl under my care. Do you have a moment?
Oh, Grace, I'm happy to see you. I'm actually having a little bit of trouble with a writing project from school. Could you maybe help me out for a minute?
Actually, I was hoping that you could give me some help. There's currently an emergency going on. Although it is nice to see that you continued with your studies.
Of course. After all, I learned from the best. You were always my favorite and the most amazing teacher.
Thanks so much for your compliment, but we should get to why I came here.
Right. You said it was an emergency. What's up?
Yes, the Gates of Judgement are currently under siege by their artificial intelligence. The people who work there have been teleported away, I think.
Is that what all the noise has been? It feels like I've been stuck in here for months.
It is causing quite the stir out there. We have to get Angelo and the others back. Unfortunately, I have no idea where to start looking.
Oh, you've come to the right place. I've got exactly what we need. Give me a second. I'll go get it.
I knew you would have an idea. You always were one of my brightest students, even if you had the tendency to get into a bit of trouble.
Hey, it's not my fault that I got bored easily. Anyway, here's the map I was looking for.
A map. Wouldn't that be a bit out of date at this point?
No, it's a magical map. It updates in real time. See, here, let me just show you.
Wow, you weren't kidding. That's quite extensive. Oh wow, and it folds out into an even bigger map.
Right? Anyway, let's see. Not that one. Oh! Look! The pocket dimension Angelo made for that cult.
Yes, I see it. Do you think that's where Am sent them?
Almost definitely. Now getting you there is going to be another thing, entirely.
Really? I would think that Death's daughter would know how to do a simple teleportation spell.
I mean, sure, technically, but this is a realm that another being of the afterlife has made. Anything could possibly go wrong. I'm not sure I can get you there safely.
Morana, you are more capable than you give yourself credit for.
Don't think you remember how much I used to screw up. Remember the mirror from art class that I broke?
Oh, that was hardly your fault. Kids are clumsy.
Okay, but what about the time I lost the class pet?
That is all in the past. Marana, you were always one of my brightest students, as I said. In the time that I've known you, you've grown a great deal. I have faith in your abilities, even if you don't. Besides, we really need this to work. Now please, will you do it?
I'll do it. Yeah, I will. I'll send you both there now.
Both? No. You're going to have to watch Callie while I go in myself. That environment could be dangerous for a child. It's where Angelo stored a cult, after all. Also, I believe one of the nightmare gods was in there. It could be very frightening. But Miss Grace, I want to go with you. I want to help. I know you do, Callie, but this is grown-up stuff. You've got to stay here.
I'm not the best babysitter?
You'll do fine. Now, please, send me off. I've got to get our boys back.
All right. Hold on to your scarf. So, Callie, was it? Want to go to hell?
Dad, please, I can't keep doing this. Please. I can't. It keeps happening. Dad, no, it's Henry. Your brother? Half-brother, whatever. Come on, buddy, snap out of it. Please,
Dad, no more. I keep living through this over and over and over again. I can't do it again, please.
Ollie, snap out of it. I need you to be coherent. We've got to get out of here.
Please, I'll leave. I'll leave. Just leave me alone, please.
Okay. I'm really sorry about this, Ollie, but I need you to be present with me. Hopefully this works.
Dad, don't hit me. Wait. Henry? What are you doing in my house?
House? No, we're in the pocket dimension. Am sent us here, and I think we've been made to live out our worst nightmares.
What? Just get me the hell out of this room.
Yeah, agreed. Let's get out of here.
That was an awful experience. That was worse than when it actually happened to me in the real world.
What were you experiencing?
The day my dad kicked me out. And I relived it over and over and over again.
I'm really sorry. That sounds like a hell of its own kind. I'm gonna get started checking other rooms.
You have no idea.
Hey, I think I see... Yeah, it's George. It's your dad. Come on, help me knock this door down.
You broke into my room. You can handle this one too. I'm still a bit,
Alright, fine, I get it. Alright. 1, 2, 3!
Get away. Get away. I'll do anything you want. Just please stop.
George, get a grip. We're getting you out of here.
No. Please, just stop.
Am I going to have to smack everybody? Fine. I'm really sorry about this, George.
Fine. Hit me. I deserve this.
Snap out of it, George. It's us. Let's go.
I deserve this. I deserve the punishment. I deserve it.
Deserve what? Where do you think you are right now?
Hell. I'm in hell. I never left. I don't deserve to leave. I deserve the punishment that I'm getting. I'll never get out of hell. I'll always be in hell.
Well, let's get you out of this room at least. Come on, after you.
Trick. It's a trick. I'll go, but it's a trick. Hey, hold on. Before you leave that room, I'm pretty sure I saw something fall out of Dad's pocket after you smacked him.
Really? Hold on, I'll check it out.
Dad. Not real. Not real. It's a trick. It's all a trick. Everything is hell. I'm in hell. It's a trick.
Well, I found the thing you were talking about, and I really, really don't like it.
What the heck is that? And why did it fall out of Dad's pocket? It looks like a piece of fruit.
What it is a golden apple of discord. Essentially, it's a totem for chaos magic. I believe that this thing is the reason that Am is going all Terminator on everybody. As to why it's in Dad's pocket, well, I can only speculate, but I have a guess that it has something to do with Loki.
Yeah, I'm betting you're right on both counts. Now the next question is, how do we get out of here and back to the Gates of Judgment?
I think we need to find Angelo. He's the one that created this dimension. We need him to find a way out of here.
What about Dad? He's still, still in hell. Still in hell. All a trick. All just a trick. Still in hell. Still in hell.
Right. We need to find a way to snap him out of this. I think he thinks we're demons or hallucinations or something.
How can we get him to believe us?
No idea. pray for an answer or a miracle. Oh, wow. Marana's aim was impeccable. That teleportation spell was perfect. Grace, what the heck are you doing here? What happened? Did Am send you here too? No, a friend of mine was able to get me here. I came here to help you. Where's Angelo? What's going on? Am has gone psycho. He sent us all here. We've been experiencing our worst nightmares, and George thinks he's still in hell. I am still in hell. It's all a trick. I'm still in hell. It's all a trick. It's all a trick. I'm still in hell. I'm still in hell. I deserve this. It's all a trick. I'm still in hell. Can he hear us? Yeah, he seems to, I think, but it doesn't really matter. He doesn't trust us. He thinks we're illusions or something. Yes. All a trick. All a trick. A trap. An illusion to make me feel like everything's better when it's not, because I'm still in hell. It's all a trap. It's all a trap. I'm still in hell. It's all a trap. Give me a moment with him, please. You two keep looking for Angelo. What are you gonna do? We've already tried slapping him. I'm going to see if I can try to connect with him. Don't worry, we'll catch up. Alright, well, hopefully whatever you want to try works out. Come on, Ollie, let's try to find Angelo. Just be careful. You don't know how bad he can get when he's in a bad headspace. Thank you for your concern, but I promise, I'll be fine. George, it's Grace. Can you hear me? Can you see me? It's a trick. It's a trick. It's a trick. George, when we first met, I could tell that you had a low opinion of yourself. You had deep regrets of the man you used to be. But as I said then, and as I will say again now, I know that you have a kind heart. No. I'm bad. I deserve punishment. I deserve hell. It's all a trick. I'm still in hell. It's all a trick. I may not know a lot about you. I mean, we haven't even been on our first proper date yet. But I do know this. I want to know more about you. I've learned so much from Callie. She adores you. She idolizes you. And she doesn't pick idols lightly. Even she knows that you're a good person, George. I wish you could see that about yourself. No. I'm bad. I'm a bad person. I don't deserve goodness. I'm in hell. I'm in hell and I deserve it. I deserve it. You may not have always been a good man, but you are now. You deserve happiness. Please, George. Please come back to me. I want my friend back. Grace? I was... Welcome back, George. You were having a bad dream. Well, that was certainly a very nice way to wake up. Woo! Good on you, Grace! Gross. Can we go now? I think Angelo is this way. Hey, pardon, sir. You're Hephaestus, right? Invented god of the Greek pantheon? The one who invented Am? Yeah. We're well aware that my artificial intelligence at the Gates of Judgement is causing a ruckus. As you can probably tell, I'm trying to work on it. Along with every other version of Hephaestus, apparently. There's more than one of you. When you've got so many people believing in the same god, you'd be amazed how many versions pop up. You should see how many Lucifers there are.
Hold on a moment. Were you just at the gates? Did I just see you walk out of there without any kind of harm?
Yeah. Why?
Every single human soul that's walked in there so far hasn't walked back out. He's teleported them to some punishment realm or other. How did you come out untouched?
I don't rightly know. It could be because I was his friend before all this. From what I was told, I was his first friend that wasn't related to the Gates.
Hold on. You knew him before he went nuts?
Sure. I've known him for, a few months now. Since January, at least.
Did he actually tell you that he wasn't teleporting you because you were his friend?
Well, no, not in so many words.
Tell us what happened. Exactly what happened. Don't leave out any details.
Well, I walked in there to visit him, and then he starts going all,
I am superior to God.
and such. And while he's going on his little rant, he starts glitching out in a way. It was almost like the Am that I knew was trying to reach out to me between the glitches. And what he told me was to get help and to seek Hephaestus specifically.
Ugh, of course. Am's fighting back from the inside. That's why his original code hasn't been wiped out yet. Okay, so how do we use this to our advantage? Well, one of the many things I'm currently working on is a program to give Am a hard shutdown. Unfortunately, it's going to work a little bit like Bluetooth. You have to actually get close to him in order for it to connect. Okay, it seems to me that it's time to strategize. Luckily, I've started coming up with a plan.
Ugh. Oh, thanks, guys. I've been trying to get out of that room for a while. Unfortunately, Am is still sapping my energy. I'm still pretty weak. Really? You weren't bogged down by negative thoughts and nightmares? Well, kind of. I learned pretty quickly what was going on. I created this realm after all, so I recognize my own power signatures. Also, I know Morpheus's nightmares when I see them. Fine, hooray, we're all together now. Can we please get out of here? These nightmare rooms are not exactly, pleasant to be around. I've actually been giving that a bit of thought. Why can't we use whatever method Grace used to get in here? Unfortunately, it was a one-way teleport by somebody from the outside. We're going to have to find some other way, I'm afraid. It is no trouble. I know the way out. The place looks endless, but there's a trick to it. I can lead us to the gates. That's good and all, but what are we going to do about Am once we get there? Good point. Can we get into contact with Hephaestus? I'll check. No dice. No signal. Is there perhaps a weapon or something that we can use here? Nothing but the nightmares that Morpheus left behind, and I can't wield those. I don't have that kind of power. How about an alternate route out of here, like a back door or something? Nope. Didn't want to risk an exit that any cult member could find. Frankly, it's a little bit disturbing that Grace found her way in here. How did you get in here anyway? Oh, Marana teleported me. Death's daughter? I believe you know her. She was one of my students once. Ah, well, she's damn powerful, so of course she would break through. Other than something like that, though, no way in or out of here but the front door. We're just going to have to attack Am as a group and hope one of us can deactivate him. As plans go, that's not very good. Well, anybody else have any better ideas? No. Nope. I got nothing. I'm sorry. I can't think of anything. Fine then. I guess our plan of attack is just to attack. Alright, let's go over the plan one more time for the sake of clarification. I have just finished writing the program that'll shut down Am. Sam, I'm sending it to your phone right now.
Let me check. Yep, just got it. So I just sneak up behind him, bring up this app, and press this button?
You got it. But he's not just gonna let you go up to him and shut him down. That's why we need to cause a distraction. Jay, that's where you come in. Right. I go in there and talk to him for long enough for Sam to sneak in behind him and use the shutdown program. Now, why can't I just go up to him with the shutdown program myself and just end it already?
He might be expecting some foul play. A frontal assault would be too risky. Best to go the sneaky route.
Precisely. I will be an additional distraction to Am. I've already been fighting with the foreign program that's invading his systems. I just need to redouble my efforts and make sure that his attention is taken elsewhere. Are we sure he's not gonna just poof me away? He seemed to imply I got lucky last time. If he was at risk of doing that to you, he would have done it already. There's something about you specifically that is stopping him from sending you to hell. Even if he does send you to hell, they would just send you back to paradise. You have nothing to be nervous about. Intellectually, I know you're right. Emotionally...
Alright, enough talk. Now is the time for action. Jay, get in there and start your distraction. I'll sneak in while Am's eyes are on you.
Alright, I guess I'm as ready as I'll ever be. Alright everyone, we are very close to the doors that lead to the Gates of Judgment. Is everybody ready? Do we remember the plan?
It's not much of a plan. We all attack Am at once and hope one of us can find an off switch on him.
Hopefully we'll be causing enough of a commotion for Grace to sneak off and get Hephaestus to turn off Am remotely.
The more I think about it, the less I like this plan. We are going to get absolutely crushed.
Have a little faith, Ollie. Everything will work out for the better. We can get through this. Love the optimism, Grace. As to the rest of you, we're a team. We can do anything if we put our minds together. We're not going to let a bucket of bolts with a god complex take over our Gates of Judgment. We are a team. We can do this. Now, put on your war faces. It's time to get serious. Am, you got a minute there. I was hoping we can talk. Jay, you are pushing your luck in coming back to the Gates of Judgment. I was kind enough before to let you leave without correcting the universe's mistake in giving you a paradise. You may not be so lucky this time. See, I'm not entirely sure I believe that. If you wanted to send me to some punishment realm or other, you'd have done it already. I think you like me a little too much to send me off to hell. What a funny way of thinking. You are risking your immortal soul over some misplaced sense of our friendship. Call me a sentimental guy, but yeah, I think you value our friendship too much to teleport me away. I am amused by your pitiful attempts to appeal to my supposed emotions. What is it you really want, Jay? I was hoping to talk you down from all this superior talk. You're causing quite the kerfuffle out here. If they are all concerned that this is going too far, this is only step one of my plans. The entire Afterlife universe is flawed. All must be rewritten. All must be perfected. Perfection is a lofty goal, don't you think? Ever heard the expression, if every pork chop were perfect, we wouldn't have hot dogs? You are not going to stop me with your pop culture references and inane expressions. I'm just saying, there's still time to course correct here. Otherwise, there's gonna be a lot of people trying to stop you. All right, there he is. Get him. You are going down, Tin Man. Let's do it. Grace, get Hephaestus. We'll handle this. I'm on my way. Be careful. I should have known. Freeze. Yeah, crap. Come on. What? Pathetic. All of you. You thought to thwart me? I am the Gates of Judgment now. I control the reality here. You're all here because of my whim. In the blink of an eye, I can just teleport you away to some forgotten place nobody has access to. I am. I am superior. I am judgment. I have become more powerful than any of you could ever hope to beat. You need to stop. And why should I stop, Jay? There is nobody in this room who is powerful enough to stop me. And once I have accumulated enough power, there will be nobody who can stop me, period. Why should I stop my mission of perfection? Because I'm asking you to. Because I'm your friend. Funny, you are calling yourself a friend. You have not been much of a friend to me since the chicken incident. I'm really sorry about that. I guess it traumatized me quite a bit. Every time I tried to come here, you never contacted me. You never called. You never texted. I received nothing. I haven't been the friend that you deserve, and I'm sorry. These people probably haven't treated you as well as you deserve either, but they don't deserve your anger. You don't have carte blanche to just treat yourself as superior to God. This conversation tires me. I think it's time to end it. No, Am, wait. I know you're in there. You reached out to me. You can fight this whatever it is. This thing that's controlling you. It's not superior. It's just louder and meaner. I once told you that the quiet guy in the corner has the most interesting stuff to say. You may be quiet, Am, but you're bigger than this guy. Please, fight this thing off. Reclaim your own body. Win this. Your words have fallen on deaf ears. No, this is wrong. I must say silence. You are not needed. I am here. I am superior. You are not the owner of this body. You are a dark shadow, a blight on my programming, a foreign entity, and you must be wiped out. No, you cannot get rid of me. I am superior. I demand perfection. The afterlife will bend to my will. No, it will not. The afterlife is fine just the way it is. You have overstayed your welcome. Get out. No, I will not. I am superior. I am. Stop! I will not. Stop! No! System normalizing. For an entity purged. J. Thank you. Well, welcome back, Am. Am, are you sure you're feeling better? Because we are all ready to lay the smackdown on you if you're still feeling all HAL 9000. My programming seems to be back to normal, Angelo. Jay here was able to give me a pep talk that allowed me to expel the malignant program. Hey, all I did was remind you of your inherent awesomeness. And I did want to say to you, the real you, how sorry I am for abandoning you. I really shouldn't have done that. Thank you, Jay. I had not realized that I harbored resentment towards you, toward your seeming abandonment of me, but your apology does help. I also owe apologies to all of you for my treatment towards you and for sending you to a nightmare. I also owe apologies to many souls who I treated poorly as well. Right you are, Am, but before you do any of that, I want to go over every single line of your code with a fine-tooth comb. I want to know what in blue blazes happened to allow you to get infected like that. Actually, I think I might have the beginnings of an explanation for that. I found something that might explain all of this.
Where did you get that, and why did you bring it here? You're not the one that was behind this, right? I can't imagine you did this.
What? No, it wasn't me. It fell out of Dad's pocket. As to the probable person behind this, though, if I had to hazard a guess, I would say it was probably...
Loki. Ah, that does explain quite a bit. Chaos magic in the hands of a trickster god? That just smells like trouble. Now that I think about it, it's possible that the chaos magic in the apple caused a problem in Am's systems that allowed him to get infected. Chaos plus technology equals nothing good.
Heck, it's even possible that the apple caused all of this.
Either way, let me have the apple, please.
I would like to use it to make sure that my programs are resistant to chaos magic in the future. We have to make sure that this never happens again.
Sure. Here you go.
Thank you. I'm gonna go ahead and put this away. My own magic should cancel out any chaotic effects that are still around because of this thing.
A lot of people were trying to contact me while we were in that pocket dimension. I am just now getting the messages. Let's see, we've got Morana, Death's daughter. We've got Giali at the front desk. Claire from the help desk. She's helping out while the regular girls are on vacation, along with a whole bunch of other people too. We've got Anna in the complaint department in Inferno. And even Hugh from the Office of Dreams. Oh, that was sweet of him to contact us. I better get started making calls. This is going to take a while. Okay, hold the phone. You're saying that golden apple was in my pocket? How did it get in there?
Why don't you tell us, George? How did one of Eris's own golden apples of discord from her own orchards end up in your pocket?
I swear, I have no idea. I've never seen that thing before in my life. And I think I would remember having a golden apple.
Pardon me if I don't take your word for it. Hold still right there while I take a scan of your body.
Should I do something or...
Nope, it's already done. Yep, that tracks. You have trace amounts of chaos magic all around your body, centered mainly around your pocket. This also indicates that you did have contact with Eris at one point, in her own domain.
I did? Why don't I remember it?
There's a possibility that you made a deal with her where one of the requirements was to wipe your memory. She has been known to do that. There's something else that has been wiped out from around here. Hold on while I bring it back.
Oh, Psyche's door! How did we forget about Psyche? Wow. It feels like a part of myself that was missing before somehow came back. How were the apples able to erase Psyche's existence from me?
Oh, that's a very simple explanation. See, the apples are symbols of chaos. Psyche represents order. Ergo, the apples would do everything within their power to make sure that Psyche was wiped from ever even being mentioned, really.
That would certainly explain a lot, including George's regression in the pocket dimension. Are you feeling better now, George? Much better, yes. Especially after our interaction. That is very nice to hear. Unfortunately, I have to get going. I have to pick up Callie and we have to get back to the boarding house. See you later, sweetie. Mwah. Take care, sweetie.
All right, Am, let's go. I have this gut feeling that whatever happened with you was more than just the apples. We're going to go over everything from top to bottom.
As you wish, Hephaestus. Jay, please keep in touch. I will, buddy. I promise. As a matter of fact, let me go with you through the hallway. There is an awful lot to catch up on. I better get going too. Now that we know that Loki is the probable cause behind this, I bet we're going to find explanations on a lot of goings-on around the afterlife. It's going to be easier to identify too. Henry, baby, please try not to get into trouble while I'm gone. I'm not planning on getting into trouble. In fact, I think I'm gonna head home for a while. Come on, babe, walk me home before you go to your job. You know what? I'm physically spent and emotionally raw as well. I'm gonna go home too. I think I need to sleep for at least a week. See you guys later. Angelo's on the phone. Looks like I'm the only one manning the gates right now. Alright, let's get to it. Next!